Greetings from the University of Minnesota Central Regional Sustainable Development Partnership. I'm Molly Zins, and I staff the Central Partnership. We've had an action-packed, exciting fall and wanted to share a few highlights with you all. As always, we aim to help build thriving communities in Greater Minnesota by connecting Central Minnesota citizen leaders with University of Minnesota partners to support local sustainability projects, and we've been having a lot of fun in the process. For example, our partners at Lari Media are hosting a series of Somali language radio talks related to the availability, accessibility, and preparation of healthy local food in the Greater St. Cloud area. The Megwayak Leech Lake Early Childhood Outdoor Learning Project is building on the team's work developing an Indigenous education curriculum last year and is now focusing on designing the outdoor classroom for students, families, and community members. The National Loon Center and Freshwater Institute is building on the Community Design Master Plan and Market Feasibility Study projects from the past couple of years in their work developing a Northern Lakes curriculum. The Heritage Farm Project team is conducting a market feasibility study this fall, which will lead into our business planning phase for the Educational Heritage Farm in Pine River. We're also delighted to be partnering with the Humphrey Student Region 5 Development Commission and Long Prairie community members on the Welcoming Communities project, in which we're using Photo Voice to ask community members, what makes a community welcoming from the perspective of immigrant or refugee newcomers to towns in Greater Minnesota? We look forward to continuing these efforts and adding a few more in the next month, including partnering with Cooperativa Agua Gorda to conduct a market analysis and market plan that identifies opportunities for increasing business partnerships and regional networks that benefit growers while also increasing access to healthy local produce across the region. And we're also really looking forward to working with the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe to develop a strategic plan for their agricultural education and therapeutic center over the coming months. Looking ahead to our plans for 2020, all of our board and advisory work group members gathered at the Mille Lacs Band Museum for our annual planning meeting in late October. In addition to discussing our focus area priorities, project highlights, and outreach plans for the coming year, we were delighted to have the opportunity to tour the museum and the traveling We Are Water exhibit. Please watch for our call for project ideas coming this January, in just a month or so, and in the meantime, reach out anytime with questions. And on behalf of the Central Partnership Board and staff, we wish you all a peaceful winter solstice and a beautiful holiday season.